April 20th, 2006, Nevaeh was born, and I was extremely happy because, like I said before, I told myself, one, I wouldn't be married, and two, I wouldn't have kids, because, of course, I believe the doctors over God, and God had other plans, and proved me wrong, and proved the doctors wrong, and we moved out to Athol because my mom was out here, and then my mom met Jody, and so I figured it'd be best just to move out here, and my sister lives close by, so all my family's out here. And I was struggling before I met Shannon with depression big time. I hated myself, I hated the way I looked, and I just couldn't stand to live, and I just wanted to die. And I tried to attempt suicide more than once, and obviously I didn't succeed, because one, it was either Chris was there and stopped me, or my mom stopped me, or someone stopped me. And then I remember one night I told someone online that I wanted to kill myself, and she told the youth pastor of the old church I went to, and he told my mom that he would talk to me, but it was worse than it turned out to be, because that church told me basically that I was the worst person alive, I wasn't a good Christian, I was going to hell because I listened to music with drums and electric guitars, and that I don't live a right life or whatever. And all he told me was that I was bitter towards God and I hated God, and I just kept telling him I don't hate God. I just hate myself. And he made me feel worse than I ever did. So I ended up leaving that church, and I went to another church, and it was alright. And then we moved out to Athol. I came here, and it was a little new for me because I'm from a Baptist church where it's all like dead pretty much. And here, it was like, I walk in, there's people screaming and jumping, clapping their hands, and I was like, dude, whoa. But I liked it because it's kind of like me, and I stayed here, and then found out about Celebrate Recovery through Ron. And at first, in my head, I was like, well, I don't have any alcohol problems, I don't have any drug problems, never done any of that stuff. But he told me that it was more than just that, so I came in, I was really quiet, I didn't say much at all. Even at church, I didn't say anything, I didn't really talk to anyone, because I just kept thinking so low of myself. And I kept coming to CR, and eventually I started to open up slowly, and just get rid of those layers that were hiding me, and getting rid of the depression, and how much I hated myself, and I finally got right with God, and told him that I don't hate myself, I may like myself just a little bit, and I told him that I was going to live for him, and that I wasn't going to be so closed up, because I wouldn't talk to anyone, so how are people going to hear the word about Christ and everything? And I opened up more and more. Then I got involved with the church media when Pastor Nick came, and I was scared when he first came, because I was like, another new person, this guy's gonna probably treat me like the old church did. But he just accepted me, and all I said was, I'll do the soundboard. And he said, okay, you want to do the computer too? I was like, of course. So I got wound up in that, and then that led from sound, computer, to anything else Pastor Nick can think of now. And I just keep coming here because people love me, and they showed me the true love of God, and not someone that hates me, and that God's there to help us and love us, and not just, like I thought, hate us or whatever. Because I just kept thinking that he let me live through the fire to torture me. But I know that he let me live because I have a good testimony, and that people will hear it and possibly become saved. I remember it's kind of backsliding, but one of my best friends from my old school died. He hit by a car, and he was a Christian, and it hit me kind of bad, but I was younger, so I didn't really realize it all. But I remember going to his funeral, and I told my testimony. I mean, this church was packed. There was people standing outside the windows because the place was so full. And when I was done giving my testimony, I remember the next day people telling me that so many people went up to get saved. And that never has left my mind to this day, because I know that the reason why God let me live was to show what he does for people. And it's not just me, he does it for everyone. And obviously he can do a lot, because I have a child, and I'm living. I'm doing everything the doctor said I wouldn't be able to do. And they said I wouldn't be able to walk, I wouldn't be able to talk, wouldn't be able to laugh, cry, whatever. But I'm doing everything. And it's all because God has helped me through everything. And that the people at CR has helped me out big time, because without them I would still be in my little apartment sitting there closed up and not talking to anyone, and I wouldn't be doing the stuff I do now, and I wouldn't be up here. And now I'm involved with the concert ministry, because I know that there's teens out there that need to hear the word of God, and that I know what it's like to go through what they're going through, to be able to want to fit in and be able to do stuff that everybody else does, and that even though you may not fit in, just know that you're going to fit in even better in heaven, and your life will be blessed. And just that CR has really helped me, and yeah, that's all I can think of to say. That's it.